Albert Baudoun Twizaimana. I am the national coordinator of Pax Press. Pax Press is a national NGO for media, for capacity building and capacity building for media practitioners in the media houses. So we try to train our journalists and to capacitate media partners so that they can improve their professionalism and they can be able to impact our society in Rwanda. Okay, we have 45 media organizations who are our partners, including 25 radios and 10 websites and 10 televisions. And our partnership really aims to strengthen each other, and also they avail their journalists to be capacitated so that we can improve journalism, as I said. Indeed, when we created Pax Press in 2006, we had a very ambitious mandate to increase the professionalism in Rwandan media, especially to strengthen what we call peace journalism. And the Pax Press, as you see, Pax Press is the Latin word meaning peace, and it was a reaction to the media work during the Rwandan genocide in 1994. And you say, as the media incited the people to kill others, and now we want media that can incite people for the development, to can incite people to unite. We created that organization in 2006, and 10 years after, we said it's now better to put things in order, if I can say. We started what we call professionalization of a journalist in specific fields, and in that time we started with 6 clusters, including the specialization special reporting on health, governance and politics, gender and children's rights, agriculture, climate change and environment, also the special reporting on social accountability. We created them so that the members of those groups can deepen their capacity building, deepen their trainings, deepen their working, and also they can, deepen their content. Yeah, we have the group for special reporters on justice, on justice and the human rights. The members of the journalists are trained on reporting on the tribunals, on reporting on the trials. During the past years, we were sending the journalists to cover the trials in Europe. The trials about the genocide were covered by journalists, trained by Pax Press. And today, also, those journalists are also covering all the justice-related issues in Rwanda, in the tribunals, in what do we call alternative dispute resolution, ADR, what is it, also the policy in Rwanda. So our journalists are really those who are in justice. They are trying to report on about issues relating to justice or injustice also. Yeah, Pax Press, we were engaged in the UPR process since a long time, because for example, in 2011, myself, I participated in the first peer review of Rwanda in Geneva, where the Rwanda government received a lot of big number of recommendations. And when we were back, what we tried to do is, first of all, to train a group of journalists to make awareness, a group of journalists about UPR. We were also engaged to monitor the implementation of the recommendation given to the Rwandan government. But also we were able to, to organize debate about some sensitive recommendation or some recommendation that were not implemented in Rwanda. Until now, there is a need of awareness about the recommendation given in UPR. Also, there is a need of monitoring of implementation. That's the reason why we say Pax Press or other media organization, we should really be involved in that monitoring, on that awareness, because media can reach a big public. UCRD helped our journalists. When I talked about the trainings to the group of our journalists in the Pax Press, It's really the training that given by CRD and the other partners. So when they say that we want to train our journalists about UPR, we take that advantage so that our journalists also can really know what is in UPR, what is the concept, the process, and when they come, they do the restitution to the big number, and they organizing the debate, the radio talk shows, radio TV, or also writing articles in their media. The partnership with CRD also, it is not only at UPR level. We also discuss. We look beyond. We plan to do joint ventures in proposals and implementation to develop our organizations. We were trying to seek funds so that we can really involve journalists, media organization in the UPR process, in the UPR implementation, but we did not find. Indeed, I fear that some partners, they don't see the role of media in awareness, in monitoring. And so we really still seeking partners who can help us to involve journalists in the process of UPR. But when we do it as an individual, without really being in the media, having a radio talk show, a TV talk show, or awareness, media awareness, the government is not responding quickly. So we want a partner who can help us to be really in UPR. I know that it can not only, how can I say, it can not only push the government to implement, but also it can make citizens aware to question or to hold accountable the government officials. First of all, I will devise a term to involve the Pax Press, to include the Pax Press in the network. Because, as I said, the network of 250 journalists working with 45 media organizations, it's a big network that can really reach a big population in Rwanda. If Pax Press, we are in the network, we can really bring our added value in awareness, in accountability.